So we're here. We have ourselves the quarterfinals, and then there were eight. All I'm saying, I don't want to jinx anything. There is a path. Shout out to the guys. What's up, man? We're here. You don't need to know where I am. I'm just someone. Just know that I'm safe. Just know that I'm safe. You don't need to know where I am. Just know that I'm safe. So we have. See, before I even go into here and everything, and show the quarterfinals, guys. After that Al Hilal game, it's goated. 100% it's goated. This Club World Cup is goated. I don't care what it says because I was just thinking about it right now. So the Barca Inter game, the Bayern, what's it called? The Bayern Inter game. Outside of those two games, I think I found this Club World Cup more exciting than the Champions League. And I think it's just a combo of just the fanship, the Brazilian fans, and bro, that's Al Hilal game. Obviously, in terms of quality, the Inter and Barca game is one of the best games that I've seen in a few years. But just based off of just the shock and just the back and forth of the Al Hilal City game, that has just thrown this Club World Cup into a next plateau. And I think that whatever happens, it's a success. It's a success because, as we see right now, we are guaranteed a non-European team in the semi-finals. Let's be real. Everyone assumed that it was going to be at least 4 teams in the semi-final. People thought that it was going to be City, PSG, Real Madrid in the semi-finals. But that's not what happened. That's not how things have happened. So, and then there were 8. So we have it: Palmeiras against Chelsea, Fluminense against Al Hilal, PSG against Bayern, Dortmund against Real Madrid. So the Dortmund against Real. Let's be real. I don't want to be rude here, but even Dortmund, they know. Dortmund are there to get beat. I'll be shocked. Shout out to Girassi. Shout out to my African brother out there. Osimhen. Because right now, if you're not seeing right now, who's the best African striker right now? I'd like to say it's Osimhen. I would love to say it's Osimhen. But Girassi has been pretty damn good so far. Both in the UCL and now dropping a 2-piece for Dortmund against Monterrey. So Girassi has been that dude. But I just feel that how Real are playing, they're becoming a lot more cohesive. They're getting into Alonso's way of playing, and also that kid Gonzalo Garcia, he seems to be popping off right now. Now, the only thing that will stop Real is the whole thing of, okay, how do we fit in Mbappe? Can Mbappe, Vini fit in at the same time? Now, where does Gonzalo Garcia go through? But just Real Madrid's quality will be too much for Dortmund. So I expect Real Madrid to now see what's up against those guys. Fluminense against Al Hilal. Al Hilal should win. I think Al Hilal will win. The support that Brazil have is real. The support that Brazil have. Actually, shout out to that Al Hilal guy. Amazing meme. But I'll be real with you. The level of support that I've seen from the Brazil teams has been huge. And I think that could be huge in this game. But despite that support, we're not here for pom-pom cheerleading World Cup. I think Al Hilal should get this. I think that they'll get this. But this will not be easy for Al Hilal. Guys, I'll be real with you. I think this can go either way. So all because Al Hilal beats Man City, one of the favorites, doesn't mean that they'll not automatically beat Fluminense. Remember, styles make fights, and stylistically, Fluminense could now offer something very different from City. So, and also keep in mind, Al Hilal played a consume and counter, absorb and counter game. Now, they may have to be the aggressor in this game. And Fluminense may have to be the guys that are countering. Because remember, the superior team is the aggressor. The inferior team is the team that counters. So How will now Al Hilal handle the fact that they'll now have most of the ball and they'll be expected to break down Fluminense, and how they now do against Fluminense, who will now have to defend and now counter? So it's a whole different kind of a game they'll play against Fluminense. It's a whole different kind of a game. But despite that, especially if Al Hilal can get back like Mitrovic and their top guys back, I just feel those individuals that Al Hilal have, and I just trust even in Inzaghi's tactics, I think they should make it through. Although I don't think it's going to be straightforward. Okay, here's the thing. Chelsea against Palmeiras. Chelsea against Palmeiras. I'm worried. The reason why I'm worried is I don't like how this whole thing has been looking. You know, Atleti have fallen, Porto have fallen, Man City have fallen, Inter Milan have fallen. I don't like that trend. There is a path. There is a path to that final. Because my mind was, okay, it's Man City, it's Pep. Yes, we know City, but City also knows us well and everything. But now that City are out, there's a path. And as you can see, there's a clear path. There's a clear path. Beat Palmeiras, it's Al Hilal or Fluminense. Teams that I believe Chelsea can beat all three of these teams. Palmeiras, Fluminense, and Al Hilal, they can beat all three of these teams. City was one that I just thought could be very tricky based on just how well City knows Chelsea. I don't want to tempt fate. Let's just say that I'm worried. We should win. We should win. We should get that Dubinsky. But all I'm saying is, let's just chill. That's what I'm saying. Let's just chill and let's chill and let's live. That's the key thing in life is live. That's because people say, well, no. The key to life is live. That's the key to life is live, breathe, and say what's up to oxygen. Oxygen carbon dioxide, CO2 for the synthesis, water over oxygen, other kind of stuff, nuclear cell membrane, cytoplasm, all that kind of stuff. Boom. So I'm not gonna say this. Nah, sorry, no, you're not gonna have me there. I'm not gonna say this Scotland. I'm gonna say may the best team win. Chelsea should win. If Chelsea don't win, Maresca sack him 100%. Sack him. But there's a pass that final. Chelsea, you should be able to beat Palmeiras. I respect Palmeiras. I respect the fans, but I respect that they're going to make it very tough. And that will feel like a home game for Palmeiras. 100%. Chelsea will be playing away from home. Palmeiras will be playing at home. That is how that stadium will feel like with the final support they'll have. But it doesn't matter. 2012, look at what Chelsea did at Camp Nou. 2012, look at what Chelsea did at the Allianz Arena. 2012, Chelsea know how to say what's up away from home. Against a tough atmosphere. There is a path. You know, like a path of pretty good game. There is a path to that final. Chelsea, this is an amazing opportunity. And as we all know, Chelsea don't lose finals. If Chelsea in that final, I think it's coming home. Chelsea don't lose finals. They don't lose finals. We never lost a final fairly. We never lost a final fairly. Wherever it's been fair. Never lost a final. When it's been fair, we never lost a final. Never. 100%. Undefeated. But take each game as it comes. Then, of course, the big one, PSG against Bayern. Bayern can beat PSG 100%. Of course they can. Bayern have the players. They have the personnel. They have the psychology. They have the experience. They have the striker. They have the goal scorer. They have everything. I just don't think they will. I just don't think they will. So that's the key thing. One reason why this is the game of the knockouts. This will be the game of the knockouts, and I can't wait for that game. PSG Bayern. PSG have just looked really good. But here's the thing, you have to be clear here. I am not taking that joke of a game against Inter Miami into account, because that game against Tommy Vercetti FC, that game against Vice City United, that was a clown show. That was a complete clown show, because you just saw a proper team, one of the best teams in the world, against a bunch of washed-up geriatrics. Just basically, it's literally Messi and his mates, Messi and his WhatsApp group. So I'm not judging PSG over them pimp smacking Messi and his WhatsApp group. I'm not. I just know how good this team has been for the plethora of this football season. I know the players they have. I know the coach that they have. They are just going to be favorites to beat Bayern. And I just think Bayern are a team who still have issues. They still have problems. I'm not sold on your boy Tar. Gnabry's fat. And Goretzka doesn't have his medication that made him gym rats can look like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the freaking COVID season. So there are all those things to take into account. So I think it's going to be a close game. This feels like a 2-1. This looks like a standard close game 2-1. So I'm going to have to give the Dubinsky to PSG. I think PSG say what's up and get the job done. I mean, but again, Bayern can win. If Bayern turn up and have their best game and have a great game, they can beat PSG 100%. They have the players to do it. I just don't think that they will be able to do it on the day against a very good and formidable PSG. But never count as a German team. Never ever count as a German team, so we can never count on Bayern. But I believe PSG will say what's up. But so if you look at this right now, I would say, again, I don't want to tempt fate. Chelsea, Al Hilal on one end, PSG, Real on the other end. That's what I think it's. That's what this is what this thing feels like. And would it be cheeky of me to say like I know I'm looking ahead, a cheeky Chelsea Real final. So was it Chelsea PSG or Chelsea Real? Well, what was it? Like a little cheeky Chelsea Real, a little cheeky PSG, a little cheeky Chelsea Real, a little cheeky PSG. So, but again, guys, well, hold up. I'm not assuming anything, guys. Take the game as a call. I'm respect Palmeiras, president Flamengo, respect Hilal. So relax and chill. I'm not going to disrespect all those guys. We're going to take a game as it comes. We're trying to live. Japan is ordering his way. That is already done. 30 million already on partner price. What if boy Jimmy Pema, you boy Regis saying what's up? This is what his guys, baby. What up, baby? So I'm being very, very easy. Mama Rodriguez, what is going to Arsenal? Thank you for taking boy Balaga for 50 million. But that guy's out of there right now. So my thing is this. I'm pumped. I'm ready. Because, guys, I think everything pops off Friday nights. So you have obviously I think it's the Al Hilal Fluminense game. Then it's the Chelsea. Palmeiras game. And then on the Saturday, the first game was the Bayern PSG game. Then it all ends with Real Madrid against Dortmund. So, yeah, so basically, like, Saturday hangout is going to be pop-offs. Remember, so we're going to do, like, so Thursday, we'll do like a preview hangout on Thursday. Then Saturday nights, we're going to review all those baby things. And maybe there might be an emergency hangout. There might be an emergency hangout popping up in there. So, guys, no, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Like, this looks like a Chelsea. This looks like a Chelsea. It's looking like Chelsea PSG. Based off of if I'm just looking at that picture right here. If I'm just looking at the picture right here and what this looks like, it's looking like Chelsea PSG. If everything goes to plan, again, I'm not tempting fate. If everything goes to plan, it's looking like a Chelsea PSG Salinki. A Chelsea PSG Salinki. That's what I'm saying. It's just a little cheeky Salinki. Little cheeky Salinki. So it is what it is, man. So, but Club World Cup, I'm hyped. I think this thing has been high. We'll see what happens. Remember, guys, like that vid. Subscribe if you're new. Shout out to my Patreon peeps out there. Check for that new content. Join become a member for the members' hangers and members' content. And I'll see you guys on the other one. Peace out. Stay true and stay real. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.